What's going on with Beyond Meat? We have to discuss something drastic for Beyond Meat. That one thing that might trigger the squeeze the next time, because we've got 4 buyers for Beyond Meat in from starting on September until now, almost 3 months, almost 3 months or 2 months from September and the end of October. We have 2 months of buying, selling for Beyond Meat. So we have a buyers and short sellers buying and selling Beyond Meat in the last 2 months. We have to discuss this behavior and this whale and short seller behavior for Beyond Meat and where the price will squeeze next. Before we go further, guys, remember our content here for education purposes and we're not financial advisors. So always do your due diligence before you put your money on the line. So let us discuss the unusual behavior I just checked and saw on the chart. First of all, Beyond Meat before, guys, let me just show you. It wasn't meme stock. You see here we have small behavior for Beyond Meat. We don't have a drastic change. Beyond Meat was normal stock. Then what's happened here is like it was bitten by vampire. Here, boom, Beyond Meat changed and was superhuman. It turned to vampire. Whatever you see, whatever you think about, Beyond Meat will make it really simple, guys, to make an analogy here. Is like vampires, but was bitten. Before it was a human, now is vampire. What I mean by that, because here, let me just show you what's happened. Everything changed once we have this selling pressure that happened on the 29th of September, where we pulled back and got shorted in 1 hour 60%. Imagine that the stock never did that. It jumped up and down just 5%, 4%, nothing. And then here we've got a huge drastic change, 60% jump down. So this is the first sign that Beyond Meat changed from normal stock to meme stock status. Let me just show you right now, even on the Ape Wisdom, we see that uh, on Wall Street, but first one is yeah, first one on the short squeeze list on Reddit and the upvoter, the top number one is Beyond Meat. So this is one of the thing that we know Beyond Meat is on the meme stock status. But as we said, the first change happened on the 29th of September. After that, we have a reversal, almost 128. Again, the second happened around the 13th of October, a huge dump, 70% that time, and then reverse almost 100%. Then guess what? The major turning point again for the upside, and everybody knows once we jumped over 1,300% in 4 days, and then we have the same scenario jumping down 80%. So 60%, 70%, 80%. Every time, guys, Beyond Meat have more drastic dip and more drastic rip up. So you see 60, 70, 80, and then for jump up 100%, 80%, then drastically 1,300%. So now we have to watch out for the next jump before the end of this year. That's why we have a lot of time of consolidating, because last time we have a huge jump and dump, we have a consolidation period of 11 days. Here we have a time of consolidation 6 days. Again, here after this selling pressure, we have a consolidation now, give or take 4 days. So maybe next week we're gonna have the reversal, because we have a pattern here, 6 days, 1 week, then we have a big buyer. So next week we might confirm this theory or hypothesis for Beyond Meat for a major reversal. How are we going to confirm that? This would be a great question. First of all, we have the 130 and the 92. So 130, this is would be the best scenario for Beyond Meat. If we have another dip before the 6th day or before 1 week, another 30%, this is might trigger the squeeze from below, because if the stock went down to test a major support, we might trigger whale buying this dip, because it's called discount for this stock Beyond Meat. So if sometimes we don't have to go down to test the 130. How are we going to confirm that? Is by breaking this new level around the $2.53. Yes, $2.53 could be the trigger for squeeze up. So if we went down, we might trigger the squeeze from below around the 130 and go up. Let me just check how much we can do. If we jumped, yeah, almost 100% right around the resistance. If we didn't go down and we're still holding over the 170, it means we're gonna trigger the resistance or the squeeze around 250 and go to do almost 100% over the $3.40 and just around the $4, not around the 5, but around the $4. This will be the first level to test before the $5. So those the most important level for the squeeze to test for Beyond Meat before another major jump up. So watch out for the 253 and 130. So we have a huge range right now between the 250 and the 130. If we broke the 253 before even going down, this would be a good sign for Beyond Meat that started to reverse and coiling up and start to squeeze up once again. So let me know in the comment section below what's going on, where the price will go. Are you agreeing about the 6-day or 7-day period for Beyond Meat? And this will be the trigger for a squeeze because we already have them twice before, after major squeeze and dump. Every time we have 1 week or 6 days of rest before another jump. I'm not saying if something happened in the past will happen in future, but if we have a patterns, we have to pay attention and see if it's happened again. If it happened again, I don't want to say, I wish I did that and I wish I could have done that. So I don't want to say I wish. I always prepare for those kind of action. So how are we going to confirm? As we said, we have one support, one resistance. If we broke it, this will confirm that the buyer started to buy Beyond Meat. Let me know in the comment section below, guys, what you think about this theory, and what are we going to have the $4 before the end of this month? I think we got 2 days. Yes, 2 days. We might have this jump at Friday. So this will be 6 days for Beyond Meat on Halloween. And this will confirm our hypothesis that Beyond Meat is turning to vampire. On the end of October, we might have this vampire turning to Dracula and sucking all the short sellers and make us squeeze up once again. So let me know in the comment section below. Of course, we're going to discuss Beyond Meat before that on our Discord. As you see here, we already discussed it on our Discord before, and we discussed it with other stocks, and we talk about Verizon yesterday after we have an earnings, before even the earnings that we have today. We suggest to exit around 41.17. This is where the price tested and pulled back for Verizon because it had really good earnings. We discuss swing and day trade stocks and crypto on our Discord and BYND. The link comes section below. Thank you for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe. This is the least you can do to support our channel. And yeah, see you all tomorrow by 30 minutes before the market open to discuss Beyond Meat in depth on our live streaming. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you all by tomorrow.